See the topic up there? Let's talk about it real quick because I'm pissed off. I got somebody over here stirring up the hornet's nest on my last video that I did about when I was talking about BB guns, and I'm buying BB guns and stuff like that, and I have guns and stuff. First of all, let's talk about having guns in your house when you have kids. You have to be very careful how and where you put these guns so that your kids can't get a hold of them, obviously. But this is my philosophy, and my dad disagrees with me on this. He thinks I shouldn't have them, period. I say nay, because times are different nowadays from when I was a kid, and they're worse now. And having protection is a must, I believe. Now, obviously, if you're not looking for trouble, trouble won't find you. But then again, my philosophy is I'd rather have it, not need it, than need it and not have it. Okay? Now, when it comes to the kids, you got kids every day, you hear in the news, shooting this one, shooting that one, going to school, shooting this teacher, shooting that kid. It's all over the news. It's happening way too much, and it's crazy. But there's a person, and I'm gonna, you know what? Casey B. Who the hell do you think you are? Talking about, I'm just going to read this comment. Hey, you have a baby on the way. You need to stop wasting your money on things to stick in your face and make smoke or vapor. Another waste of money is a type of gun with small kids in the home. You would be better off with no guns at all. Look how many kids are killed even with responsible parents. Kids find them regardless even if they're locked and blah, 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 blah. Look, dude, I don't know who you are, but do me a favor and unsubscribe to my page, because it's people like you that go on the internet and troll people's pages and just talk shit for no reason. Okay? I agree with what you're saying to a point, that kids are killing themselves and stuff, but who are you to tell me how to raise my kid or do what with my money? I mean, like, really, dude? Get a life. Go and bark up somebody else's tree. You know, I'm aggravated because I'm over here, you know, who are you to tell me anything? But anyway, let's, it's a good topic. It's a really good topic. I'm aggravated that you came at me like that, but that's fine. It's fine. People do it every day, but you happen to just come up and really strike a nerve. Let's talk about the guns in the house. Here's my philosophy, and I'm going to keep it short and sweet. If you have something at home and you're curious about it, you're going to want to go and see what it is. Curiosity gets the best of you, and you want to see it, touch it, see what it does. And with everything the way it's going in this day and age, technology is just through the roof. So my son, my 5-year-old, soon-to-be 6-year-old son, tells me, Dad, I want to play Grand Theft Auto. I want to play Grand Theft Auto. I'm like, hell no. I'm playing that game. You know, Grand Theft Auto, you guys know that, you know how it is. So I'm thinking, you know, he knows about guns. He sees them in shows. You know, even when we were kids, we had cartoons. We had the Bugs Bunny, you know, and the Acme, the Roadrunner. You know, they're shooting shotguns in their faces and everything, you know. But when we were kids, it was a little different. Nowadays, you got these shows like SpongeBob and everything, and everybody else. It's crazy, you know. So kids, naturally, there's guns and violence and everything you see on TV. So my philosophy is I have guns, I'm not getting rid of them. So I have to figure out a way to make my kids understand that they're not toys and that they're very dangerous. Now, when I did that video the other day, when I was at the range shooting my 9mm and my 38, my son was there. I brought him to the range so I could show him just how dangerous guns can be. When I was a kid, my dad had guns too. I'd never seen him shoot them. He never took them out and showed them to me. But I found them because I snooped around. Because I knew they were, I was curious. I didn't even know he had them until I found them. That's the problem. This is my philosophy. This is my opinion. If you don't show your kids what you have, and they go snooping for it, and they find it, now that's where the problem starts. Because now you're curious, and you want to see what this thing does, and before you know it, they're killing themselves, and they're killing somebody else. Okay. So if I take the curiosity out of the equation and educate the child, I think we have a better fighting chance than if we didn't. With that being said, I'm not getting rid of my guns. And I did just buy a whole bunch of BB guns. I bought a rifle, I bought a machine gun, and I bought a pistol. All CO2 charged. And my plan is to show these guns to my son too. Now, I'm obviously going to lock them up along with the rest of the real guns, but I'm going to educate my son. This is me talking from the heart, people. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I really don't, because this is silly now. I got this guy over here telling me that I need to stop wasting my money. I got a kid on the way. Bro, you don't know my financial situation. Oh, man, I just love it when people run their mouth. Love it. Love it. It just pumps me up. And usually I don't call people out, but this guy's got to go. It's about educating your kids, people. If you educate your kids on the violence and the dangers of guns, it's just like when we were kids. I know they do it now. The DARE program in school about, I was, middle school. Middle school, we had the DARE program teaching us about drugs, how to stay away from them, cigarettes, everything. Now, naturally, kids are going to try cigarettes. I tried them. I didn't like them when I was a kid. Drinking, all that stuff. It's about educating your kid. If you don't educate them, they're going to be curious, and they're going to say, ooh, let me try that. And that's how kids get in trouble, people. Educate your kids. Don't be like, here's the gun. Go shoot it. Learn. No. Educate them on the dangers of the item, of drugs, of smoking, of drinking. Having guns, and it's just like anything else, having beer in the house, or having a liquor cabinet, or whatever. Okay, if it's there, your kids are going to want to touch it, play with it, and see it. And if you educate them, at least you got a fighting chance. Okay. Aggravation, people. Tell me what I need to do. Really do? Don't get me started. Please don't get me started. I don't want to start a war. But look, you're over here on my. You got everybody all fired up on this one video. Because you think you know it all. If you have kids, I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your kids. That's your kids. You do your thing with them. But I believe, and if you guys agree with me on educating your kids about what's right and wrong when it comes to guns, drugs, and all that stuff, we're talking about guns here. Educate your kids about the dangers of the gun. Hey, look, this is what this can do if you do this. Okay? That way he can't pick it up and go, wow, what's this do? And go, bang, and go, oh, shit. No. He already knows that it'll put a hole in something. So he's not going to want to pick it up and go play with it. You know what I'm saying? I can go on for hours on this subject, but I'm not going to. Please leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Share this video, and let's start a conversation about this video in the comments below. Guys, let me know what you think. I just think that if you educate your kids on the topic, instead of hiding it from them or sheltering them from it, because of the way society is today. Like I said, when things were different when I was a kid, we were kids, we could watch cartoons and laugh and giggle. We didn't think nothing of it. But nowadays, it's different. There's too much violence in the world. So I feel that, once again, if we educate and show them not show them how to shoot or show them how to be a marksman or whatever. Just show them and make them understand that they're dangerous and that they're there for protection. I've already gone too far. Anyway, comments below. If you want to talk to me more about this, my email is below. And that's it. I gotta go. I'm frazzled already. I know, Joey. Just relax.